Hello everyone. In this video you will learn how to integrate AppLovin Banner Ads into our projects. So first of all go to applovin.com. After login, go to your AppLovin dashboard. Okay, now then click on documentation icon. Now select Android. As you know, we have integration part in our last lecture. So we have to integrate banner ads into our project. So let's click on it, add formats, select banners. As you can see, we can show banner ads using programmatically. Okay, so first of all we have to add a layout. This is so copy this one and go to Android Studio. Now go to app, resource, layout, and we have to add a banner ad into our activity main.xml file, because on this file all the three fragments are showing. Okay, this is the activity. If we add a banner ad below this navigation, bottom navigation, then it will show during whole the app. Okay, and it, as you know, AppLovin automatically refresh the banner ads after certain time. Okay, so you not need to worry about anything. So let's add it. You can add it after this bottom navigation. Okay, below this and above this, it is totally up to you. You can add anywhere. Okay, so we will add after the bottom navigation. Okay, so let's go to here and paste it here. Okay, now you have to select a background. Actually we not need this, so let's remove this one. Okay, now set layout height 50 dp. Okay, because banner height is in the mobile devices is 50 dp and in the tablet it is 90 dp. So we will set the height 90 dp programmatically later. Okay, for now just place 50 dp here. Okay, now we have to add a constant property from top to bottom of this navigation view. Okay, so let's add it here. Okay, now, and what you can do before adding like this top to bottom, we can set this our banner ad bottom to bottom. It is more good. Okay, now select parent. Okay, now what we will do, we will set this bottom navigation just above this banner layout. Okay, as you can see we have bottom to bottom parent, bottom to bottom parent line. Just remove this one, and what you can do, you have to add bottom to top of, bottom to top of. Let's give an id to this max ad view. Let's banner ad. Okay, now pass this id here, banner ad, and it is done. Now as you can see, AppLovin max ad banner ad is integrated, and our bottom navigation is showing above this. Okay, so if you do not want to set a programmatically uh, ads id for the banner, so you can simply just put it here. Okay, and let me show you where is the your banner id. This is our banner ad. It is showing banner ad, so this is the ad id. Copy this one and pass it here. Okay, now implementation is done. Okay, but if you have to do set add unit id programmatically, then you can add it like this way. First of all, you have to remove this one and set as it is. Okay, now first of all, make this layout to the activity center activity by adding a constraint property start to start of parent, end to end of parent. Okay, fine. Now it has been done. Now we have to do it in a programmatic way. So let's open activity main activity.java file. Go to Java under your package name. Okay, then select activity and here you can see main activity. Select it and open it. We have to initialize it here. Okay, so let's call it. First of all, go to the documentation page and we have to follow the documentation from the beginning. Okay, so let me check once. Okay, fine. We can set using this way, and you can also set listeners. Means if you want to track on-click events, then you can also do it using this way. Okay, but for the banner ads, ad click event listener is not a good choice to avoid account suspension. Okay, so do not add in the banner ad, but we will add it in the our interstitial and reward video ad. Okay, so just simply show the banner ad and let's first of all add a private variable. Copy this one. Okay, now go back to Android Studio. So you have to perform everything inside the onCreate view. But as you can see in the onCreate view, we can show the ads after the SDK is initialized. Okay, if SDK is not initialized and you show a banner, then your app may be crashed. So to avoid the issues, you have to create a banner ad or other ads after this SDK initialized function. Okay, so here you can show your ad. Okay, you can show any ad here. Okay, so passing this big code inside this method, it is not a good choice. So we can create a custom method here. So let's go down and create it here. Let's make a private and you can give any name to your function method. Let's show banner ad. Fine. It is totally up to you. You can give any name to your method or class. Okay. Now mm, copy this one and paste it here and then keep the cursor on max head view and press alt plus enter. Now it is imported successfully. So uh, let me check what is saying. Modifier parameter not allowed here. Okay, because we are using a private void function, so just remove this one. Okay, there is not need because inside the private function everything is private. Okay, so just remove this one and do again. Now we have to create a max head view initialization. Okay, so simply copy this line. First of all, copy this line. Okay, now paste it here. Okay, now it is showing that you have to pass your ad unit ID here. Okay, so how we can do it? We can save our ad unit ID in a separate file and fetch it here. Okay, so do not you have to find the code of the ad where you have to add it. So just simply let's go to our helper function class. Okay, Now here you can define it. Let's you have to create a static. Okay, so that we can simply call this one. No need to create a function or initialization. Okay, so let's say public static. uh, as you can see, it is a string. It is a string, so let's define a string. Okay, now give a string name. Let's banner ad id. Okay, you can give any name to your string. It is totally up to you. And inside the quotes you have to pass your banner ad id. Let's this one, copy this one and paste it here. Now it is done. How you can get this banner ad id? Just copy this one. Okay, now copy and go to main activity. Remove this one. Also remove the quotes. And as you can see, we have this banner ad id inside our function class. So you have to directly call this function class, this one, and then make a dot and then call this banner id. Okay, like this one, function dot banner id. It has been done. Now it has been done. So what we can do, let's go to the documentation page. Okay, now it is showing to set a height. Okay, so first of all, let's copy all the code. Do not worry about it. Just copy this all the code. Okay, now we not need this listener, as I have told you before in this video starting. Okay, so just paste it here. Now keep the cursor on red words and press Alt plus Enter and press import class. Okay, now do the same and now we have to pass a banner height here. Okay, as you can see, it is showing the banner height on phones and tablet is 50 and 90. Your mobile can show 50 height and tablet showing 90 height. Okay, so we have to pass it dynamically. How we can do it? Let me show you a different function rather than this one. Okay, mm, simply remove this line. Okay, yes, remove this line and we can do it like this. Let's create a boolean. Okay, final boolean. Sorry, boolean variable, and let's we want to show also in our tablet, so let's make a boolean variable is tablet. Okay, now we have a AppLovin SDK utils for getting the it is a tablet or a mobile device. Okay, so AppLovin will also provide like this. You have to call AppLovin. Okay, AppLovin SDK utils, this one. Okay, now press enter. Now put dot and call each tablet. Okay, this one, and pass our main activity context, this one, and mm, it is done. Okay, now uh, after that what we can do, now simply pass the height and mm, height of the mobile and this tablet in our banner ad. Okay, so do it programmatically. Let's create a height. First of all, height should be int. Okay, let's make it height fix. Okay, no issue. And again call AppLovin SDK utils and now convert because we are using height into dp, so we have to convert it to into pixels. So put dp to pix like this. Pass activity context. Okay, now we have to pass our this boolean variable. Okay, if it is tablet means each tablet, then it means if it's tablet then we will show 90 height. Okay, and if it is mobile, then we will show a mobile height. Okay, now it has been done. Stop the line. Okay, it has been done. Now add view set layout parents new frame layout width and height px. It is totally fine. And now we have to set add view dot set background color. We not need actually the background color, so remove this one. Okay, now view group root find view by id dot content. Okay, so this one is not good. Let me create some other way, because we are adding the add view on our this class. So we have to call our banner id, okay, not the content id. So what we can do, just as you can see, we are using the binding. So using the binding, we can request this banner id. Okay, so call this one and remove all this. Okay, for now, and call the binding dot banner add. Okay, now we have to add this add view. Now pass this add view, this one which we have initialized here, add this add view. Okay, now after this we have to show the ad. Okay, and we have to load that ad will automatically show. Just as you can see, it is already passed add view dot load ad. Okay, no need to pass it anything. Let me check once again. Yes, it is totally fine. Okay, there is no issue. We will check the app. First of all, before running the app, you have to call this function. Where we have to call this one? We have to call this function because after the SDK initialization. Suppose that if SDK is failed to initialize and you call this function, then your app may be crashed. Okay, so to avoid any issue or crashing or hanging of your app, should initialize your function or call your app after initialization. Okay, as you can see here, we have initialization success. Okay, so you can simply paste it here. Okay, now it has been done. So what we can do now, we have to run our app. So let's connect my device. Wait, please. Okay, now go to device manager, select pair Wi-Fi. Our device has been connected successfully. Now we have to run our app. Okay, so let me once again open my phone into our Windows. Our device has been ready. Now let's click on run app icon. Mm, It will take some minutes because AppLovin SDK integration and building part is heavy. Let me pause the video. Now, as you can see, our app is launching. Now, app is launching. SDK is initialized, and our banner ad is successfully showing. There is no issue at all, and it is working fine as expected. I hope you have understand it how to integrate AppLovin Banner Ads. So if you face any issue, feel free to contact me. And as you can see, AppLovin at Banner Ad automatically refresh at a certain time. So you not need to worry about refreshing the banner ads. Okay, so it will automatically now, as you can see, it is showing third ad. It is automatically refreshed. That's why using the AppLovin Banner Ad, you can earn more money. Okay, and one more thing is that using the AppLovin, you can add any ad network into your app like AdMob, AdColony, Unity, Facebook, anything. Okay, I will teach you later how you can add it. Okay, just for now, this video has been completed. I will meet you in the next video.